Hello, I'm recording this time. I'm Stephen Webb and I'm the author of Start Your Own Success Journey in 4 Simple Steps. Also, I blog over at themovingroad.com. I say about recording, I've just done the video 3 times and every time for some reason it didn't record. Fingers crossed. I want to answer the question, do mind movies work? Let me first tell you a little story about myself, who I am and why I started using them and whether they worked or not. About 3 years ago, I hit rock bottom. Things took a turn in my life. I ended up single. I ended up skint, no money, not for the same reason, just I built up credit card debts. My electric wheelchair one day in the middle of a supermarket broke and it stopped working, and I had to call for help, and I just broke down, crying my eyes out. And that day I realised that was it. It was about the lowest point in my life I got. Add into that, those that don't know my story, I'm paralysed from the chest down, with limited arm movement and no hand function. My fingers and things. And the fingers of my hands just don't work. Following a diving accident, I broke my neck, C5, in 1991. So, okay, I hit rock bottom, but I wasn't new to problems. I wasn't new to struggles. But what was different this time was I was literally down so low. I was literally struggling to keep afloat in any way. I'd just gone completely numb. I started drinking just to get some sleep. After about 2 or 3 weeks of drinking, I turned it into and started reading. I just had to close down that constant chatter in your head that's telling you all the different things and making up stuff, and you know how it goes. I don't need to explain to you. Or well, they call it monkey noise, all this constant da 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 da. But I had to close it down somehow, and I started reading. And it might seem pretty normal for most people, but I didn't really read anything properly since I was 6 years old. Not that I read anything properly prior to that. But I was labelled dyslexic, and because of that, I seen reading as a chore. So I only read if I had to read, and it was the bare minimum. So me picking up a book when I was 40 or 41 was unusual. I want to cut the long story short because this video is about whether mind movies work. After a few weeks of reading self-help books, I come across a guy called Bob Proctor, and with him I took a goal setting course, and during that course I was introduced to these boards that you stick stuff on that you want to manifest in your life, you want to work towards, and your goals and your settings. If you want a nice big house near a beach, you'd put a picture of this on the board. And same with a car, same with a bike, same with a career, you would put a picture of perhaps a person doing the job you want to do. And the idea is that you put this somewhere near your computer or in your kitchen or your bedroom. And every day you'll look at it and it'll remind you of what your goals and your aims are. And it keeps you on track. You see, because humans are visual creatures. And if I was to say cricket bat to you, you would instantly think of a picture of a cricket bat. You don't think of the words, you think of the picture. And if I was to say football or Paris, I'd think of an Eiffel Tower. But we think of things in pictures or videos. So mind movies is a step up from that. What it is, you can log into a website and you can use all these pictures and you make a video where it pans around, it zooms in, it makes them moving and changes them around, and you can put some music onto it, either upbeat or relaxing. Mine's very downbeat, chilling out music, because it's about meditation and peace, and it's about my writing and my book and that kind of thing. So my mind movie is 3 minutes and it's just very subdued. But see, I watch it every morning for 3 minutes. It's a 3-minute movie. That's why I watch it for 3 minutes. You can tell I haven't rehearsed this. This is basically as raw video as you get. Okay. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, I watch it every morning. And it keeps me on track. It reminds me of what I should be doing. And it exploits the fact that our subconscious mind doesn't know what we see and what we visualize and what we imagine is either real or fake. So if every morning you wake up and it's a nice video of what you want to do, the career you want, the things you want in life, your subconscious mind will start to believe that's normal. And it's the way you want to live your life. And it's who you are. So, it's like fake it till you make it. But it really does keep that enthusiasm going. And the other reason why I do know mind movies work is because if I go on a Netflix binge for a weekend, or sometimes a week with the amount of stuff they have, or I just start doing other stuff and Facebook and just not focusing on my goals and the way I want to live, I realise that I've stopped doing my mind movie in the morning. So about every 6 months, I revamp my mind movie. I add new images. I change the music up a little bit. And it keeps me on track. It keeps me focused on what is important to me. So yeah, the question is, do mind movies work? Hell yeah. They're so simple when it comes to how the mind works. And those of you that are curious to know why I'm wearing a hat indoors, it's because it's September in the UK and for some reason the temperature seems to have plummeted and I'm freezing. But I haven't yet had the courage to put the heating on. So I'm like, can't put the heating on yet. There's still sun outside. So it gets to about 7 o'clock in the evening and the temperature just drops through the floor. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing a hat indoors. Look, my movies work. There's a link at the bottom of the video. There's an article about it. Go and check them out. Watch my movies work. I'm Stephen Webb, the author of Your Journey to Success in 4 Simple Steps. Blogger on themovingroad.com. Twitter, The Moving Road. Facebook /The Moving Road. Take care, guys. Enjoy your week. Thank you for staying till the end. Subscribe to my channel.